Gumbo, so trying to bring because what follows is the sharp left-hander Fulton, just in the row of it around. They're not quite the same level as the WRC1, but when you look at it being thrown around, it almost looks as though there's a bit more. Yeah, but most people, if they got into that sort of wobble, would lose and has taken it to amazing levels, and Birds are very lucky to have Of course, he won a non-championship race. Probably had to have a maximum amount of fuel and running down the downforce goes like beyond the on board this early R8 is forward. And we're looking at some of the of the super vans here, and yeah, this is really important because Porsche has the greatest number of wins at the moment with 19, but in the early days racing engine, the 14 40% was built from a short they had a bit of time to try and make it all work. After record, but this is top engineering. This is the but he's just learning how to drive with electric motors, so he's such a fast driver that suits him down to the ground. But able to show them he'll stop. That's just one of the Design as well, this is the prototype tool chassis built for Jackie Stewart because he wanted to be mega successful. He wanted that. They've had Lamborghinis, they've moved around, but Porsche at the moment, become a little spot here of climbing up this hill very, very rapidly, getting a little feel for it. And you can see and of course it's a very beautifully laid out car as well. Adrian sits there, has now left the point. Indeed he has before he left more suitable name for a car. That subtitle last year. But that giant rear wing tells you he's made for another purpose.
Love the fake.
Max Road. Quick chase. Now he's just coming in with a slight crowd. In the corners when he gets the first corner and the second. And then balancing it out. But it was a racetrack for Wolf Bernardo and actually set some very impressive times. Did it unofficial. Important aspect of it as well. And we're looking at the 30 miles an hour in 1913, but they didn't get the second repeat return leg. It was he's got a very, very handy riding mechanic. His father Ben
January. Now that's 2 seconds quicker than Koenigsegg managed last year, so there's a real battle here between Koenigsegg and Renault at the moment. 4 electric motors, 2,017 horsepower. And also that overall thinks the rear wheel kind of at the back, but it's not. It's right in the middle. In the end, I just hung on to the right. It was winning the title on himself. Something. It really is. I mean, this is the fastest. Almost had this wonderful compact size, and it still looks as fresh as on wet tyres. It's just unique V-twin sound, and it was just so good when you saw them on track.
And all this garage stuff from it, there's nothing like Formula One.
Motorcycles, and as I say, it's a very, very rare sight. I was going to say, when you get to yeah, about 260 2200 star on the video, special weight with the goal, and that is his first reflection. I then said so. He is in charge of team was also super effective in central win the championship. He's just dynamic on a motorcycle. He still loves it. The Meraki monster. This might be
camouflage, we can see a very much modernised.
Isn't it great?
It's one-handed. So that was next to the big BMW stand, of course. He got a contract and never went back. So this bike is a real.
I love the bikes that are well known as when this car tested at Silverstone for the first time, Kenneth Anderson behind the wheel. Kenneth was a great race driver before.
The big sports bikes are very useful. They've got a lot of power. So,
The whole race at the late 1960s, particularly around the Porsches and the back with the sort of bends. Again, another car with a colossal. But he's got great skills. In the show, we use his techniques and
Spoken, so TCP Magic developed this car, built this full rotor. It's great. Period. It wasn't the high point of the car, but who cares, frankly? Yeah, we Chevy Chevelle being sort of trimmed to look like that, but this is sort of, you can imagine people had one in the paddock when they passed outside the racing. You see that signature blue with the floral yellow green livery.
Sometimes you see them. This is the Arctic 6N. Again, a high performance version, 4-seater.
So he's been here multiple times. All sorts of levels and
turtle to 60 miles an hour, 3.8 seconds. And even though he really burned in the Land Rover range at the moment, sheer premium performance.
But the thing that always strikes me is
the large, full, powerful vehicle. What a cool justification.
With Lotus, they run a very vast customization program, and you can order exactly what you want.
Driver aboard Stefan Modasta, he's been racing Lotus interviews.
Tommy قال لي يرتم
Hi, dramatic, fast-paced car pumping jaws off in park. On the left, in all world trailers, Diamond 9, it's the race.
Ferrari launch in York, and they're a Spider as well, who's what we're seeing on older cockpit, but you can find out wait, you want to £5 and then put on the 300. So you draw that way up, the rotor forms go round.
talked yesterday. We thought this is something from a sci-fi movie. This is sort of took on the rivals over there and suddenly became
only his early time, so rivals both up and running. So looking further down the order now as well.
platform. It's wonderful, rich diversity, and a batch we're moving to an age of coach-built cars again. Porsche in 1961, never on to win the German Porsche.
That time, of course, by Michael Schumacher for one of his titles, wasn't it, Harry? So,
Past Goodwood Festival. And of course,
almost takes the lead driver on.
earlier on, he was the man who created this VT52 brand. So, wonderful to see one of them heading underhill here.
yeah, this car.
for becoming a limited production. Only 5.2. And this stands out from every angle. It does, and the front end side. Now, top speed, wow.
Get away, but it sounds absolutely, those figures just do. Apple, twitchy in the Volcom, but he gathers it. That was well done. We don't want any delays, but point up the hill, squirt, don't worry, there's only a
Sort the bikes out with the captain.
In 2024, but not shown publicly, making its global dynamic debut right now. but smaller entry level, dare I say, version of the Gordon Murray automotive car. The more premium brand Denza, and this is one of 3 cars they're showing here at the Goodwood Festival Speed. This B5, it's got a partial resemblance to a certain British brand. Their hypercar, the 499D. Here has been looking louder. Track only, surprise, surprise, 9,000 RPM. The route is closed at the moment. Very much a man who is above and beyond.
Got more.
Powered high performance. Very, About 3.5 seconds, and considering the two families on starting on top of the driver. Right now. 2025, Royal Air Force Aerobatics. What we've got through
That's probably just.
aspirated one. 11 pilots on the
Flight 2 Sailors 5. Off to the right, Tristan Lincoln, known as Hannah.
I think a lot of people are going to be racing to
This is the battle making its way up the hill.
That's 2mm wide aluminium bodywork, all carefully shaped out, planned
As a designer, you could throw off sort of yokes of convention and come up something that's unique but so personal. Intelligence is that suspension. It's absolutely amazing.
Paris is one of those brands which is wheel drive system and a hell of a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, fun can be in short supply now. The same
Six engine, but it's powered by
celebrations in this way, and just listening to James speak there with the band, people coming from all over the world to see him. And there really was such a 8 years maybe too strong, but there was such a sort of devout and fanatical following of Boggy.
It was the first time we've seen crowds back in the we are now focusing on some of the Formula One cars of the history of the sport. As well. So we are seeing some of the wonderful of machinery from Ferrari in that
Formula 2 champion from Brazil. Got his first points a couple of times, a couple of weeks ago.
machine, the 2002, and the actual Ferrari, this version won 15 of the 19 races in 2002 with its V10 3-litre V10 Success in that 1990s period was, of course, very, very important. And in fact, we are going to be celebrating over the course of this weekend Jack Villeneuve's title, because he won it in 1997. Heading up the hill, lovely to see. We've got this wonderful mixture. The different rules.
Which was slightly damaged, had a bit of side pod damage. Adrian Newey was leaning over the
allowed to be loud.
That's like drama. Érzetlen, mint a
It's so
empty
it also
now.
showcases BMW's new Heart of Joy.